Welcome back to Emmy News, the best source of information in Dade County.
Today we'll be covering global warming. We have two special guests coming on today to express their thoughts and innovative solutions on how to fix it.
Everyone knows about global warming and just how bad it can be. So instead of us explaining it to you, let's get our first guest out here and have him do the talking.
Good morning, yes, indubitably.
Good morning, Mr. Dr. Albert Stain, sir. You're on today to tell us a solution you've proposed that will combat global warming.
Yes, global warming has been one of the queries I've investigated fervently. After 6 years of getting my doctorate, and even longer going into depth of the idea, I have crafted an unrivaled solution.
And we are excited to hear it. After such fascinating research, I'm sure it must be out of this world. You have the floor, Doctor.
Yes, my proposition is simple, but effective. We elect a one-day bi-monthly where everyone opens their fridge for 6 hours.
Is that it?
Of course not, troglodyte. The fridge remains open for 6 hours, but only for the first couple years, since you heathens have tainted the world for so long. After we reach acceptable numbers, we can lower the time to 3 hours bi-monthly.
Wow.
How long exactly have you spent coming up with this idea?
Approximately 10 years.
Well, I'm sure we'll have some graphics up now to show how exactly this process would work.
And while they're being displayed, why don't you show us why your idea works better than other scientists?
Well, yes. Of course I'd have to explain it to you boneheads and dunces. As the cold air from the fridge enters the atmosphere, it will replace the hot air, okay? And since the cold air moves slower than the hot air, it will have more time to calculate and to defeat the hot air in a bloody massacre. It's quite simple, yes?
We thank you for your time, Mr. Dr. Stain, sir.
Next we'll have... Oh wait, sorry. Our camera's mine. And we're back. Sorry for the interruption.
Next up, we have Dr. Schmerfenstufen with her thoughts.
Guten Tag, y'all. Y'all been nice enough to let me come and bless y'all with my pretty nice ideas.
And we're excited to have you on.
Now, I ain't have all that fancy schmancy training like that last fella, but I do know a thing or two about the sciences. My idea is pretty simple. A little costly, but for a good cause. Firstly, we got to build a big old ladder to the stratosphere. We get some nice fellas to head up there with some vacuums and suck up those pesky greenhouse gases. Without the little gases trapping all that heat, our planet can cool down a little.
I see your thought process there, but vacuums are a bit too much, don't you think? It would still be effective and cheaper to use plastic bags.
Isn't the whole thing a lot of money? Let's just use a comically large straw to reach up there. Only one person and no ladder.
Now, how are you going to get a straw that long? It makes no sense.
Oh, but 1 million plastic bags would be a better solution.
Now, fellas, there's no need for all this aggressivity. We can all come to a peace agreement.
No, because there's no way that a straw would work like that.
You just don't
Okay. All right. Well, we have settled our differences.
Thank you for your time, Dr. Schmerfenstufen. We apologize for the issues on set.
No issue. Everyone has little disagreements. You be well now, fellas.
We'll be back for closing statements after this short ad break.
This is rape. 1 in 6 women experience this. But what can we do about it? Boys will be boys.
Introducing Boys Will Be Boys Pill, the newest medical intervention supplying all men with a way to deal with their problems. Take 1 pill and watch your life improve within seconds.
Well, after hearing multiple sides and thoughts for one problem, we want to end this news section by asking you which one you think is the most effective.
While you think on that, we'll have our sponsors for this segment rolling on the screen. We want to thank you for joining us here today.
I'm good.